Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Leo, for a meditative session, you guys got the High Priestess. Aries also had a lot to do with the High Priestess and the subconscious, and someone's like subconscious in Aries reading was screaming at them, right? But they were kind of unaware of what was beneath, the surface, and the subconscious was like, I'm here, trying to get their attention. That was Aries' read. Maybe it's like a fire sign collective thing with the High Priestess, but I feel like it's a similar message to you, right? Where maybe it's you're starting to get the information that your subconscious is telling you. For some of you, I feel like you have like a secret, or you have like a secret plan, or you have a secret something going on, right? You're keeping it hidden. That's something else I'm getting, but I feel like it could be a similar message to Aries, where you're kind of uncovering the subconscious right now. You're kind of figuring out what it is that you deep down desire, right? You deep down feel, you deep down want. And I think it's a really positive thing, right? To connect to that side of us. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Leo. For others of you, it could just be like you have a secret. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Leo. Let's pull some cards and figure out what's going on here. So Leo, I could be talking to a masculine, doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel like I am, with the Emperor and the King of Cup and the King of Air coming out twice. So I have a lot of masculine energy in this read. And the Sage. Yeah, feels like I'm talking to a masculine. But yeah, I think that this, whoever I'm talking about, they have finally, like, they've been asked to take the mask off, right? They've been asked to take off the armor, the mask that they wear, what they've been hiding for a very long time, this Leo. And I feel, or someone you're connected to, Leo, and I feel like with the Six of Wands and the Emperor, this person is going to take the armor off, right? Because they're already coming home. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the victory is here, so I don't have to hide anymore, right? Like, the war isn't going on anymore. I can take off my suit of armor, right? Look at the armor that this Emperor is wearing, right? I feel like, again, they've been hiding themselves for a really long time, and it was because of heartbreak. It was because of pain. But now the first and last card is like the High Priestess, right? With this Seven of Cups, this person is kind of getting in tune. It feels like they're healing, and we do have the healing card out, but it feels deeper than that. It feels like this person, yeah, it's like they're healing on a cellular level. Again, another cup energy, but it's deeper than that. It's like they're not able to deny something anymore, right? They're not able to hold something back anymore. And I feel like what they can't hold back is, honestly, it feels like a love or connection that they had. Like, maybe something didn't work out for this person, but I feel like instead of crucifying and talking shit about this relationship and this person, they're just coming to grips with the fact, I feel like, that it was real, that it was real love, right? And sometimes we need another relationship to show us that. Sometimes we need time to show us that. Sometimes we need healing to show us that. Whatever it was that's like showing this person that there's something that they had in the past, right? Because the Ten of Cups is coming out here with the emotions. So again, and then we have the Two of Cups here. So I feel like this person for a really long time blocked off their emotions, blocked off their heart because of something that didn't work out. And I feel like this was something that was really important to this person. This was something that they like loved. Obviously, this is something that they felt, you know, was everything to them. And I think after losing it, they lost like a part of themselves. It's reminding me of the Lana Del Rey song, you know, I lost myself when I lost you. And I feel like this person is coming back around to the idea that, yeah, this was beautiful and this was love. And yeah, it sucked that it ended, and it sucked that it ended the way it did. But I loved this relationship. Like, I love this person. This was a really beautiful time in my life. And that's what I'm getting with this. I feel like this person is not denying anymore the fact that there was love here. They're understanding, I think, a lot about this journey, right? The journey card is dark and light, right? And I think they're understanding that it cannot always be light. It cannot always be dark. It's something in between that. And again, I think they're starting to appreciate the fact that they were able to find this person on this 3D. Like, a lot of realizations for this person. It's such a beautiful reading. It has a lot of healing. It has a lot of, okay, like, I'll accept the fact. It's like, again, no more denying, you know, and it's a beautiful thing because I feel like this person was denying it for a really long time, and I think this person was closed off for a really long time. And I think that it really, whatever happened to this person, it changed them in a sense where, like, they were still themselves, but they were in their shadow aspect. And I feel like the shadow part of them was really hurtful, and the shadow aspect of them, I feel like this person likes to change. How do I explain it? The sage is someone who, you know something, but like, the sage is someone who knows a lot, right? And it could be from study, and it could be from experience. But I feel like what this person did with the knowledge that they had is like turn it into something painful, turn it into something, you know what I mean? It was like, it was a beautiful relationship. It had a bad ending, but I feel like this person took the facts of that and like manipulated them, right? So it's like, you know, if somebody did something wrong, it was like, I don't know how to explain it. This person took the knowledge that they had, though, and turned it into something negative, right? It's like, it could even be like lying about a person. It could even be like causing harm by talking shit about someone else. You know what I'm saying? It's like they took the knowledge that they had and they turned it into something, you know, like a shadow aspect, right? So it's like, I know something about this person, and I'm gonna like tell everybody about it. Or like, you know, this person, I'm gonna tell everybody how it ended, right? It's just like they used the knowledge that they had in a sad way, and I think it was due to pain, and I feel like they kind of regret that. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's what they did in their shadow, right? It's like they took whatever they knew about this person, this relationship, and they turned it into something that it really wasn't. Like, yeah, it had a bad ending, but at the end of the day, it was really beautiful. And that's what I'm getting. It's like this person, the reason that they were in denial for such a long time is that, like, they took everything and distorted it. You know what I mean? They took everything and made it into something that it wasn't, until, like, I don't even think the truth was recognizable for this person. So I feel like that's why it's taking them a very long time, right? And like, now that the facts are getting clearer and clearer, and I feel like the divine is really like, I think blocking their emotions really distorted the truth. Like, blocking themselves from blocking themselves from themselves, basically, from their heart, from their cup energy, their emotions, their love. They distorted the truth, and the truth was that this was beautiful with the Ten of Cups. Yes, it didn't end, I feel like, the way they wanted it to, but I feel that they are beginning to understand that, again, the journey is light and dark, right? We see the light and the dark here, and I think, again, there's some resolution and some peace of mind coming to this masculine energy, and I really see that with the King of Air coming up twice. They needed this person to see that, and I think that's why this person has been in hangman mode for such a long time, right? This person had to see this. This person had to come to this realization. So if you've been wondering where Leo's been, or the person connected to Leo, they've been figuring this out. And I think that it's something that, again, through pain, I was saying this in another sign, like, Leo is a fixed sign, and a fixed sign, I think it really I mean, I don't like to go with stereotypes like, oh, if you're fixed, if you're immutable, if you're cardinal, but there is really something about these fixed signs this week, and the fact that it's like versus mutable versus cardinal. I feel with fixed signs that it was really hard for this person to process this information. It was really hard for them to, you know, they kind of feel like an earth sign where they like stability and they like things to kind of be in their control, and when things are not, it's really hard for them to kind of get back on their feet, right? And I think that's what happened to this person. I feel like for a long time they're just in this Two of Wands energy, which is like not setting out but not thinking about, like not setting off but thinking about setting off, but not setting off but thinking about setting out, like, you know what I mean, like wanting to do something but not just sitting there, standing there, you know. It's just been for a very, very long time, and I think that now finally they see that they can't stay here anymore, right? They can't stay doing nothing. Like, they've just been in this middle ground for such a long time, or maybe even they just haven't been doing anything. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think they've been dating people, and if they have, it hasn't been anything meaningful, because again, you can't really have a meaningful relationship when you're disconnected, as to the point that this person is disconnected to themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? So whatever relationship this person had with someone else, they weren't really, you know, they were not really in their emotions to be even having a relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they know that, and I feel like, again, they're connecting back with their soul. They're connecting back with who it is that makes them, you know, who they are. And I feel like they, again, are beginning to really appreciate who they were with and the time that they had with this person. That's what I'm getting, you know. And I really like that the Page of Swords is coming out with the Sun, because I think that this person is beginning to get back into this like playful, childlike energy, which I really like, because I feel like that's what's going to bring this person back to the sun. That's what's going to bring this person back to happiness. It's like, I don't know who this is for, but this person has not had fun for a while. This person hasn't had, I don't know what you think Leo's been doing, or the person connected to Leo's been doing, but this person hasn't been like on an adventure in a long time. This person hasn't, you know, seen the sun in a long time. This person hasn't been in an inner, you know, a childlike energy where they could, like, you know, go have fun. Like, I don't mean like going to drink and partying with your friends. Like, I mean like on an honest adventure, like, I don't know, going to the beach, going on vacation, going, you know, somewhere new, trying new food. Like, they haven't been doing that. And I think that they're finally beginning to like want to live again, want to, you know, have fun again, want to get into an actual real relationship, right? It's like, yeah, we've been working on getting to this King of Air energy, and I also feel like this is the divine trying to help this person, and then this is them getting the help. They're receiving the aid that is being sent to them, right? They're kind of being initiated, right, into seeing things differently, right? It's kind of like everything that they saw is being changed into a different form. So I think this person is going through some sort of alchemy, right, where they're turning that pain into something beautiful, right? And the divine is really helping this person, and this person is setting off, I feel, right? They've been in this, I'm not moving, I'm not going anywhere, I haven't, you know, in this kind of scared energy for a really long time. And with the World card coming out and the Six of Cups, I feel like, again, they're beginning to realize that this was, again, they know this was a beautiful relationship, and they have learned from it, and they feel good about it now. Like, not good about it, but they feel they're in a different spot now. They don't feel how they used to feel in the past, and I really feel like the divine has had, you know, a lot to do with this energy. And I think that they're beginning to realize that they have to kind of move, right? With the Four of Cups in reverse, it's like they're not holding on to this anymore. I feel like they're really starting to leave, like go out, right? Like they're ready to go back out on the journey. And I think it's been a really long time. I really feel like this person has been stalled for such a long time. They've been in hangman mode for a really long time. And I feel like they're coming out of it now. And with justice coming out, we could be dealing with a Libra. Because I really don't, I see like the justice, the divine came and brought the justice, but now it's like, what are you going to do with that, right? And with the High Priestess, that's what I was saying in the beginning, I feel like this person has some sort of plan, right? It's like, there's more to this story that we're not getting, right? That's what I'm getting with this ending. It's like, they are beginning to understand everything, and with that comes something that they realize. There's something that this Leo is going to realize, and it's going to help push them forward, right? And I feel like this Justice card, I don't know, I feel like it's again, it has like the promise of new love at the end of this. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting like the divine came and brought them this sword so that they could see something, and now they're seeing it. Do you know what I'm saying? With High Priestess, they are seeing it, and it's more than what this relationship was. It's more of like what could be now, right? So this is kind of like they're stepping into a new energy, into a new timeline where all this pain is going to be gone, and they're going to go towards someone else, someone new. And that's what I'm getting with this ending. I'm honestly getting with the ending, like there's something coming for this person. Like once they step into this energy of understanding and embracing what happened, and kind of accepting what happened, and embracing the fact that there was true love here, they get some sort of idea, and they kind of want to do, like there's something here that they want to do. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, they're formulating like a plan or something. There's like a secret here, and I feel like they're holding it inside, but like it's gonna come to light soon. Yeah, even here at the bottom of the deck they have the moon. So there's something here that they're hiding, right? They're hiding, or it's like whatever was within is being seen now. But I just feel like there's something very interesting with this High Priestess and Justice. Like there's something that only they know, and there's something that, like a secret that only they know. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Let me pull some advice, Leo. So yeah, I feel, Leo, that this is the end of a cycle, right? With this healing, the snake spirit, number 55, making a 10. It's the end of a cycle. You have healed, or the person you're connected to, Leo, they have healed, and it's time now for them to move forward. And I'm telling you, this thing with Sappho, the poetess, I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely. It's interesting because it's reminding me of this. There's something here. I'm not connecting it, but I don't know if I'm meant to connect it, to be honest. But there's something here that this person, again, it could just be the realization that they really do admire the person that they were with, even though, again, they had a hard time letting this go. They feel ultimately grateful, like they had the chance at this relationship, right? And I feel like that could be what the divine wanted them to see. But I just keep getting something like, and I love the woman in my life fiercely, right? It's kind of weird because I know I'm talking to a masculine, so they love the woman in their life fiercely. Again, maybe they're just coming to the realization that the person that they were with, even though the person hurt them, they still really do care about this person. And maybe that's like the secret that they're holding, you know, like I do still love this person, even though like it ended between us. I do care about them. I do have love for them. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that is bringing peace to this person's heart. The fact that they could go through this ending with them and still find a place for like love, right, for this person, even though there's pain, even though, you know, it seems that things didn't end the way they wanted it to. It was still something that they feel, you know, they still have love for this person, right? And I do feel like there's something that this masculine is planning, right, for their future. I feel like maybe this is the first time this masculine has been able to even think about like a future, you know, thinking about what could be in their life. Again, it's still a really positive energy. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Leo. So I hope that this reading resonates with you guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.